guys, Paul from High Spots Incorporated here, just to give you a quick review of the matches that I mentioned from my Takeover predictions video that actually weren't on Takeover. So what happened with that was they were actually doing another set of tapings for the next week of NXT, so might as well review those matches too. So they had Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy with Zack Ryder and Mojo Rawley versus Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, Dash Wilder and Scott Dawson. So Enzo and Cass and the Hype Bros went over in this one, obviously. The reaction for Enzo and Cass was phenomenal. Like, I've never heard a crowd go so nuts for them, and they're usually the most over people on NXT. So yeah, that was awesome. Even during the match, Enzo and Cass pulled off some like crazy moves. Like at one point, Enzo went for a dive to the outside, and Cass just kind of picked him up and just launched him to the outside, which was crazy. And followed up on that one with a black hole slam with about 3 rotations on Chad Gable, who took that at like an absolute champ. So it was pretty good for a match with Enzo and Cass, to be honest, because like quite honestly I love them, but they're horrible in the ring. So yeah, for them, 3.5 MB out of 5. Well done. Up next we had Eva Marie and Carmella. Yeah, like I mentioned in the preview video, this was a bad match. It was very bad. It was mostly Carmella, to be honest, and I hope they're trying to portray Eva Marie as a heel now, because if they're not, then they really shouldn't have had her go against Carmella in Brooklyn on her first return match, even when the fans were already against her. So like, as you would expect, Eva Marie copped the "you can't wrestle" chants, and that was pretty much it, and just boos in general. And yeah, pretty much hit no offense apart from like headlocks and reversals and stuff until she hit the finish of the match, which she's apparently now calling Sliced Red. Yep. Cool. Yeah, so that was easily dumb as fuck out of 5. So we'll move on to the next one. That was Bull Dempsey versus Elias Sampson. I finally figured out who Elias Sampson was, guys. He's the drifter guy with the guitar. I can't remember seeing him all that often, so I can't really blame my memory. But yeah, Bull Dempsey, like, despite like all joking aside with the whole bull fit segments and him actually, you know, getting in shape and all that, he looks a lot better in the ring. Like, just a lot more fluid. I mean, the finish of the match, he ended up just kind of going off the top rope and like sitting on Elias Sampson, which was pretty agile looking, even though all he had to do was sit on him. But I mean, he just looked generally a lot better in the ring. And I mean, hopefully his cardio is a bit better now, whether that was a joke or not. But he looks a lot better than he did. And then we moved on to the main event, which was the Fatal 4-Way Divas match that I was talking about. So I predicted Charlotte in that one, which wasn't the case. So apparently, well, not apparently, I watched it, but I'm pretty sure it was Dana Brooke hit an enziguri on Becky Lynch or something, and Emma just got the cheap pin off of it. And like, even Emma looked surprised, to be honest. I don't think that was actually meant to happen. It just looked like Becky Lynch forgot to kick out, which yeah, that is what it is. But I don't know, maybe they're pushing Emma. Let's hope they push Emma. She kind of deserves a lot better. She was on the main roster like 3 years ago, and was doing quite well with Santino, and then Santino retired and fucked everything up for her. But so yep, she won this match via pinfall, and then after the match got speared by Charlotte. And after Dana Brooke came in to intervene, Charlotte and Becky Lynch both put their submissions on Emma and Dana Brooke respectively, and yeah, I guess that's, you know, build up the rivalry between PCB members. So like, they may be a cohesive unit, but they're very competitive, is their point. So yeah, it was a very good edition of NXT. I mean, these matches were probably Takeover worthy as far as just match quality, and crowd heat definitely, because the Barclays Center went nuts, and all of the shows that WWE did at the Barclays Center were crazy. So yeah, there was only 4 matches here, so I mean, for what it was, I'll give it a 4 horsemen out of 5 overall. I thought that the Enzo and Cass match, they pulled a lot out that they usually don't. I'm usually quite bored with their matches. Eva Marie was horrible. She was very sloppy, and to be honest, I think they should have just put Carmella over, just to kind of garner a little bit of sympathy for Eva Marie. But no, just gonna make her win. Yeah, Bull Dempsey's one was a lot better than I'd expected, and Fatal 4-Way didn't disappoint, because Divas matches on NXT, man, always fucking good. Alright, and thanks for watching this little quick edition of What Is Next, and like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you soon for more videos. If you mess with